Chapter 27, The Ride Home from Her Parents, Rachel and Riley, Part 7. Silence for a bit. Plein air paintings of peasants show? That was the best you could do? Laughter. Riley, said Rachel. Well, I was under a little pressure, said Riley. Oh, you get points for sure. You actually did well. Thank you. So, off to the plein air plain folks show, said Rachel. Somewhere where the parking is free, said Riley. And available. Don't forget available, said Rachel. True, free available parking is the most desirable, but the least attained. It's the true tragedy of the commons, says Riley. So, what did you think? Said Rachel. Laughter. Well, since plein air painters did mostly landscapes, a show of their portrait work would be pretty interesting, said Riley. No, you big evasive goof. What did you think about them? Said Rachel. The honeymooners? Well, interesting, said Riley. Not going to drop me off someplace and go out and get some groceries and never return, said Rachel. Oh no, nothing like that. I was pretty well entertained, said Riley. Christ, are you sick? Do you need to pull over and I drive? Go to the hospital? Said Rachel. Laughter. No, I'm fine, really, said Riley. They were doing their best, Lord and Lady of the Drunken Manor, and you found it amusing, said Rachel. Well, since you have lived it, perhaps the thrill is pretty much gone, but as a very occasional experience, it was actually pretty fun. And your dad does seem to know his basketball. That is always a plus, said Riley. Basketball. An afternoon with my parents, and all you can talk about is basketball, said Rachel. Sometimes it is better to be kind and be kind, said Riley. Really, what did you think of them? Said Rachel. Your parents? Said Riley. No, Bippo the clown and his trick pony, Chester. No! You idiot! The other two people in the house we just left, said Rachel. Those were your parents? Said Riley. God, Riley, sometimes, said Rachel. Honestly, said Riley. Yes, of course, honestly, said Rachel. You might not like it, said Riley. Well, I doubt I will be surprised. So spit it out, Mr. Really Riley, said Rachel. Okay, you asked for it then. I like them, said Riley. What? You like them? You like them? How could you like them? They are the most horrid people ever invented, let alone born. I mean, you could not construct parents like that. But the notion that they could arise organically is also beyond comprehension. You like them? How could you like them? Said Rachel, glad to see all those adolescent resentment issues have been worked out so successfully, said Riley. Oh, you know what I mean. I love my parents with all my heart. It's just they can be so, said Rachel. Cloying and manipulative, said Riley. Yes, cloying and manipulative, and this is when they are pretty much on their best behavior, said Rachel. Well, let us look at the positive. I like the Santa story. That was cool. I really liked the air horn story, but that was more about you. And basically, that is what I liked about them. They caused a you, said Riley. Aw, said Rachel. You are very much their daughter, said Riley. What? You should have quit while you were ahead there, Riley. No freaking way am I like either my mom or dad, said Rachel. Well, I didn't really mean that. I meant I see parts of your mom and your dad in you, and it makes you all the more interesting puzzle to figure out, said Riley. So now I am a puzzle, said Rachel. Okay, to explore and build a life with. I mean, you clearly have your dad's sense of wordplay and fun with just a little bit of your mom's sense of standards and propriety, said Riley. God damn it. Okay, and what about Patches? Said Rachel. Patches, the good dog, is all you, sweetie, said Riley. Huh, well, just for the official record, I am nothing at all like my parents. Just so you understand that, said Rachel. Okay, for the official record, you are nothing like your parents. You sprang up out of the primordial ooze, perfectly formed and shaped into the completely delightful person that you are, completely unaffected by the character and circumstances of your upbringing, said Riley. Really, Riley, you know you can be a real ass sometimes, said Rachel. Yes, I know. It is all part of my considerable charm, for which I am not afraid to give credit for, by the way, to both parental units, said Riley. Laughter. Oh, just shut up, asshole. One question, though, said Rachel. Okay, said Riley. Do you lie awake at night thinking of your bullshit, or do you just sort of make it up as you go along, said Rachel. It's one of the truly unintended consequences of a liberal arts education, says Riley. So that means ... said Rachel. B. Just sort of make it up as I go along. I pay more attention that way. You are the only one I lay awake at night thinking about, my sweet, said Riley. Thank you. That was the correct answer, said Rachel. End of chapter 27 of Pass the Damn Salt, Please. The Ride Home from the Parents, Rachel and Riley, Part 7. Written by Dan McLaughlin. Read by Dan McLaughlin.